Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning to you guys. Today is a great day. Look at this beautiful weather we're having. As soon as I turn the camera on, that's when people show up. It is a beautiful day. It's a Saturday, May 18th. It is 10:15 in the morning. So today's the day I get to pick up my Tesla. And I actually slept pretty good. I was, didn't sleep great, but I slept pretty good. Kind of shocked because I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Granted, I know it's probably not as big of a deal as it used to be because they've come down so much on the price and stuff, but it's still $59,000 over here, okay? So it's a big deal for me, and I'm pretty excited. So yeah, I've been loading up the car. I've got $1,800 worth of accessories for the car. Most of the stuff is not what I want, what I need. Like, for example, this thing. This is the Max Spider formats, 3D formats. Definitely need those. And then I got some other stuff. I'll go over it later. And so yeah, I got the car loaded. Check this out though, guys. I'm so angry about this. So I ordered these. These are things that go onto your steering wheel to make it look a little nicer, right? And also give you a little bit of grip. And they're supposed to be carbon fiber. That is not carbon fiber. And then on top of it, to add insult to injury, they're supposed to be felt lined, or not felt, but velvet lined. No, that's not velvet. And then I also read in the comments, a lot of people complain saying this part here leaves a permanent indentation in the steering wheel. And it's a brand new steering wheel, so it's garbage. They didn't even come in a box, it came in a plastic bag. I mean, it's just, I kind of got ripped on those. You don't get everything great from Amazon. Not everything works out, but for the most part it worked out okay. I'll show you what I got later on after we pick up the car. Oh yes, look at that bike. Come on guys, look at that. Old Slow Jim called me yesterday. I was so excited. Yeah, we talked for a little while. I was out at a convenience store when he called me. He caught me the right time, just got off the bike, and we talked for a few minutes, and then I had to get back on the bike and go pick up my daughter. But yeah, this bike is running great. I'm having a blast. I can't wait to do some camping trips with this thing. Yeah, I need this. I need this. This is important when you're checking out your cars. You're doing a check. You need a flashlight to see everything really well. Also need a USB-C cable so you can check your charge ports. I'm not going to go over the whole thing. There's a lot of videos out there for checklists. Stupid Ambus is so noisy. So I'm not going to go over everything. But yeah, I cleaned up the car, washed it yesterday. I used this new soap I got from CarPro. And man, that stuff's amazing. Unfortunately, it was windy. It got windy last night, so kind of hard to tell I washed the car. I mean, it looks okay. Looks pretty good, but yeah, the soap is amazing. It really does make it easy to wash a car. You got my shot, man. So anyways, I'm really excited. We're gonna go soon, not too soon. I don't have to pick up the car till 11:30. There's 9 cars being delivered. My car's one of the first cars off the boat since the refresh. And the campaign seems to be working. So 9 other people are picking up their cars today. I don't know if they're 3s. Probably a lot of them are 3s, I would think. Because, I mean, that's the brand new refreshed car. It's sweet. It's sweet. So I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of 3s there. I'm hoping they're not all white. But every time I go there, when all the cars are charging, like they have like more than 4 cars charging, it's a sea of white. And it makes sense. The cars are so expensive over here, and they charge like $3,000 for a color change. And the white is just superior in the quality in a lot of ways. You know, it's just a better quality paint. So, and also over here, your resale value stays higher with white. White or silver will boost your. So I could have gotten the Quicksilver, and that would have been okay for resale value. But that's the most expensive paint, so I didn't do that. I wanted to so bad, dude. The Y in the Quicksilver looks so good. So I got white. I mean, I'm not bummed about it. It's a good color, but silver would have been better. The Quicksilver would have been a lot nicer. I just couldn't afford it. You know, I mean, I'm pushing my budgetary limits as it is. I did manage to get $10,000 down on the car, but when you're dealing with $59,000, it didn't make a huge difference. I mean, it did, I guess, kind of, but it's still, you know, it is what it is. So luckily, I don't have any credit card debt. The house is almost paid off, so I'll just have that one car payment for a long time, But I'm going to be, the nice thing about this loan, that's what I love about the Tesla. I told you guys before, but the loan over here for the Teslas is so much better than any of the Japanese car companies offer. So much better than the standard loan you usually get over here. It's only 1% interest rate, which is compound. It's still compound, but it's 1.9. Everyone else is like 6 to 7% compound. That's for new cars over here. And so it's a way better interest rate. Also, you're allowed to do double payments. You're allowed to do extra payments. You're allowed to do all kinds of stuff like that. You can't do it with a standard Japanese loan. If you want to do an extra payment, you have to pay the car off. That's the only extra payment you can do is just pay the thing off. So that's nice. I can do that with this new car I'm getting, the new Y. So I'm really excited about that. So because whenever I bought cars in America, I always did like double payments, and I would do extra payments, and I always paid the cars off almost twice as fast as what it's supposed to be. I'm hoping I can do that over here with the Y, because things are crazy right now, the economy and stuff, and I'm trying to stay above water. That's why I put $10,000 down. I'm hoping if the stuff hits the fan and I just can't hold on to it, I have to sell it, at least I can pay it, sell it for what it's worth. That was the plan. So that's why I'm glad I can do double payments and just keep doing that. Just keep chipping away. That way, if things go south, I can maybe unload it pretty easily. But two things. First thing is the subwoofer. You probably saw it in the back of the trunk. I did not pull it out. My wife was a little concerned that, this isn't our car anymore, and I get it. And it has been 30 years since I used to do the installation, professional installations. So she's just worried that, something might happen. So besides that, we get one last big base. And also I looked into what I could get for it. It's probably like, I'll be lucky to get $400 for it. So it's like, it's almost not worth my effort. Because, whatever. So that's that. Second thing is, I'm using the dollar amount. Yes, I talk about this all the time. I explain this every time. I'm not using US dollars. I'm not using Australian dollars. I'm not using Hong Kong dollars. I'm saying when I say dollars, I'm making it easy for you guys, because if I say 3 million yen, 6 million yen, you don't know what the hell that is. So I'm making it out as if Japan had a dollar measurement for their money, that's what I'm saying. So when I say if I say this costs $100, it's 10,000 yen. But you guys won't know that. I'm doing a straight from 100 yen to $1, one Japanese dollar. Not US dollars. I'm not doing exchange rates. I'm not doing that. It's if Japan had a dollar unit of measurement for their money, that's what it would be. So I don't want to hear anything in the comments section. It's just makes it easy for all you people out there. Oh, okay, it's that much money. $59,000 is what we paid for the car, technically. But if that'd be 5,900,000, would you know if I said 5,900,000? You wouldn't know. So I'm saying it if Japan had a dollar equivalent, okay? So if I say anything else today, and I say it in dollars, just know that's Japanese if Japan had a dollar, okay? So I just do that all the time, just to make things easy for everybody. Thank you. Now, moving on. So we're heading there. Traffic's kind of bad. Our appointment's, it's 11 o'clock right now. Our appointment's at 11:30. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's not showing up. The fix doesn't work on this car anymore, things like. But traffic's really bad here. We're on what we call 16, Route 16. It's a major trucking route. A lot of trucks use this route. And it's industrial, very industrial. So the service center is on the street, off of the street. And I'm supposed to be there by 11:30. I'll get there in time, I think. This traffic is always like this. It's pretty normal for this street. So we'll be okay. But 3 people are scheduled to pick it up at 11, from 11 to 11:30. 2 people, I'm at 11:30, someone else is at 11:30. 9 people altogether. So I don't know, they might be too busy to help us. I've never done this before. It's my very first Tesla. So it's not like I could just run over and just find my car and start checking it out. I'm gonna need help, and they're busy today. 9 people are picking up their cars today. For Japan, that's crazy. That's crazy for Japan. So the campaign is definitely working over here. Good for them. And I'm really happy for the people who finally got it. I did see my first white Y in my own area. I was coming home, and there's a 7-Eleven at this intersection, and a white Y went right by me. It's like, wow, somebody else. It had an Arashino plate, so it means it's in our area. So it is starting. You're going to start seeing the Ys more often now. Usually I don't see them unless I got close to this service center. Usually never. Do you ever see a YR3, guys? Ever? Never. It's very rare to see any Tesla in our area, except when you go get close to the service center. So yeah, I'm very excited, but also getting a little bit, you know, anxious, I guess. I don't know, just, you know, a little nervous. Don't want anything to go wrong. I asked them not to wash the car because I know how they wash it. I saw a guy washing one of the cars that was being serviced. After it was being serviced, they washed it. And no, I was like, I'm trying to protect the paint. I don't want you guys doing that. So I asked them not to wash it. They're like, are you sure? It's pretty bad. So I don't know what it's gonna look like when I get there either. I'm gonna see all these clean cars and it'll be hard. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. But I just want to make sure I get it washed right the first time before I put this protective coating on it. So that's what I asked them not to wash it. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens. See you when we get there. Oh. Well, those are new cars, but those are 3s. Well, at least one of them, that red one's new. I don't know about the silver one, the gray one. Oh, our Y's not outside yet. They didn't put it outside. It's not outside yet. We're not even that early. 15 minutes early and it's not even outside yet. That's hilarious. All right, so I was gonna do a quick screenshot off the OBD2 off of Lease Buy to show you the battery because it's crazy. I've got like 3,000 charges under it and it's still like super healthy, but nothing worked. First the OBD2 wouldn't connect with my phone, finally got it connected. Then Lease Buy said it's timed out, it's expired. That's what it said, expired. How do you expire now? So I don't have access to it. Someone else is picking up the car right now. They're here for their car. So yeah, let's get this busy. Let's get this going. Oh yeah. Okay. I guess it's update time. We're almost to where we're gonna wash this car at. I'm sorry I couldn't do more videos at the Tesla place. It was chaos, guys. It was chaos. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know what was going on, and it's not the same. I try to educate myself on you know, what to do when you pick up the car. It's different over here, just like everything else in this country. Thank you. In this country, everything is different. So it was chaotic, to say the least. So I'll give you an update right now. So we're heading off. We're heading over to the place where I booked for 5 hours to wash and install all my options and put the coating on. So we're gonna do that right now. Been driving for a little while. I've got autopilot available now, and it's working pretty good. I do like it. I don't know if it's just me, but it's just not showing the cars like I saw in America. Like, there's the guy who showed up, but like sometimes bicycles don't show up at all. And the cars, like right now, yeah, okay. All these cars on the right, they aren't even showing up. Is that normal, guys? Leave a comment down below. Let me know if that's normal. To me, I feel like it should be showing that stuff. So once we turn left this light.
Now turn left.
I do like this camera angle that comes on. I love that. The hardware 4 is so crystal clear. I like that. The car drives incredibly, right? What do you think? She hasn't driven it yet. She doesn't like this area. This area, a lot of narrow streets. It's very, you know, it's unfamiliar to us. It's a narrow street, so she's letting me do the driving here. But she will be driving soon, and I'm gonna pick her brain about what she thinks. But from what I can tell, this car is just it has a credible feel to it. Everything about it just feels like quality, and so I'm not upset at all about what I have to pay for this car, even though, you know, it's quite a bit more than what you guys in America what you pay. This car is just amazing on the quality, and we're enjoying this screen. I'm getting the hang of it pretty good. However, I think I'm running a very different OS or UI OS than you guys are running. I think Japan's way behind, because I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's different when I watch Americans drive. Yeah, so I already put something so you can see I got these these stock covers, carbon fibers. they sold them to me as if they were a real car. I paid $100 for these things. I don't think they're carbon fiber at all. But hey, I think they're kind of nice looking, and they do have a nice feel to them. So they're going to protect my stocks, and they look great. As far as I my daughter says, "Why'd you get black?" I was like, I get it. Red's not for everybody. I kind of like it. But maybe I will get black in the future. Try something different.
In 200 meters, turn left.
That's not here, right? Is that here? It's next one. Alright, so yeah, so that's my update so far. We're heading to a really cool place, guys. I can't wait to show you. I want to advertise it. It's brand new over in this area. What, they opened in February? I think February. They opened in February. And the facilities are incredible. It's just like American professional detail shops, but we can rent them out. It has all the, as a matter of fact, you can even hire a professional detailer to do your car, right? They offer that option. If you don't want to do it yourself, you can hire somebody. It's pretty expensive, but they do a really good job, and they have the facilities we get to use. If you rent it yourself, you get to use everything the professionals use, and it's all included in that price. And you get to wash your car inside, which in this hot country, that comes in really handy. So it's just really awesome. I can't wait to show you.
Left.
Okay. Oh, I missed the light. So I'm also having a hard time with autopilot. I think it's because of the way Japanese streets are. It cuts out. Is that normal, guys? I turn it on and it immediately says doo-doo. And it's like, I'm not doing it, you do it. And so it doesn't like a lot of these twisty, narrow streets over here. And so, yeah. What else? I'm really enjoying everything. Picking it up was interesting. You know how I was really excited about the little card, the name card they put on saying congratulations, welcome to I don't know if it's the family or whatever, welcome to whatever, Tesla. But no, we don't get that over here. And I guess they say it's for price reasons, which makes no sense because all my other cars in the past, they've always done something similar to that. With my Leaf or with my Hondas, they always have some kind of thing to welcome you with your new car. And sometimes your name is on it. And it's like, I don't care. And if you don't want your name, just tell them. It's like, please don't put that thing up. You just say it. When you order a car, just click a box. Like they could offer that. Click a box saying, please don't post my name. But yeah, I didn't have that choice. I didn't get that. I was a little disappointed in that. I know it's stupid, but I really wanted that. Looks like it's just a nice touch, I felt. Like over here, Lexus will give you a bottle of champagne if you buy one of their cars. Bouquet of flowers, bottle of champagne, you take a picture. I did get my picture taken. That was kind of cool. My family got our picture taken. I also asked them not to. Remember, I told you I asked them not to wash the car. They washed the car. But luckily, I checked really carefully. The guy did a good job. They said it's not our guys that wash it. We have a professional come out and he professionally details the cars for the customers. And so he washed it. Nobody told him, so he still washed it. But I checked him. There's no scratches, no major scratches, no swirl marks or anything. So I think I'm good. And so yeah, we're almost there. What do we got? About 11 minutes left. 11 minutes left. We're gonna show up at 82%. It was 83 for the longest time, but these traffic lights are long over here. And look at the temperature. It's 30 degrees outside. That's pretty warm. Also, it's kind of funny. It's almost like Murphy's Law. We've been driving, right? And it's like all kinds of weird stuff been going on. Like, when we first left, there was really bad traffic on 16, and this guy...
In 200 meters, turn right.
Again, okay. Lots of twists and turns. We had this guy in a big Land Cruiser right on our butt, and some guy decided to turn illegally, and it made the whole lane just put on the brakes because he was turning illegally. He wasn't supposed to turn where he was turning. And we all had to slam on our brakes, and that Land Cruiser really came close to hitting us. I mean, it was really close. And then right after that, we had a motorcycle that was trying to go on the side. He kind of got past us on the side, and he was not the best motorcycle. And sure enough, like, what was it, like 100 meters later, he wiped out. He wiped out in the shoulder 100 meters later. Luckily, it wasn't next to our car. Just all these weird things going on that I've never seen before. But now that I have this car I just picked up, a new car. It's just, I have nothing important. I just thought anecdotal. Thought to talk to you about it. But, we're loving the storage. Just the end of the room is insane. the amount of room this car gives you is insane. Our family is finally really comfortable. Really comfortable. I was thinking I was gonna have to get an Aria for that, you know, to be this comfortable with all this in the car. But the Aria would cost way more than this car. Way more expensive by an Aria, and the charging is way worse.
Now turn
So
right.
for quick charge. Oh, turn right if you can. Oh, thank you. All right. So as you can tell, it's super smooth. All right, so we're inside the place, and not exactly what I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna get that room. I booked way in advance. Like I booked like 3 weeks in advance, and they'd only advertise that room. So I thought all the rooms were like that. Turns out it's one big room, one big garage, and they separate it like this. So I got this one, but and the lighting's okay right now. But as soon as the sun goes down, it's gonna get dark in here, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a good job. I thought I had those lights for doing the compound, you know, putting the coating on. So I'm a little irritated about that. But this place is really cool. It's full facility. It's pretty cool. It's just not exactly what I expected. They advertise it differently on their homepage. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let the car cool. It's kind of hot. Today's hot. So I was cooling. I was gonna put the front lights in. I bought a front light kit, and I almost damaged this thing trying to pull it out. It will not come out. I've tried everything. I pulled it to the point where these two plastic edges were like that. It was bending. It wasn't popping out. And there's sticky tape all the way around. I don't know what that's about, but in the videos that I watched to install the light, where you just tuck it under here all the way around and plug it in the back, it's an easy install. It should be very easy, but this isn't coming out, and I'm not gonna, brand new car, I'm not gonna do any major damage. It's already bent a little bit. It's not sticking flush anymore to the front. So I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna go to the dashboard on the interior lighting. I think that's gonna be okay. That looks better quality. But yeah, this isn't working, so.
Oh, is that okay? Huge car.
It's so wide. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. So far so good. Now I'm just gonna work on the front. So I'm gonna have to get wet. I gotta get on my hands and knees. I did a good job there. So yeah, I wanted to videotape more at where I washed the car. I did a time lapse of the car wash, and I wanted to do more videotaping. That was really noisy. There was a guy polishing cars on the other side, and it just, nothing worked out right. I thought I was gonna get the room with the lights so I could see what I was doing, because it's a white car, and doing these ceramic coats, you kind of need good light on a white car. And by the time I started ceramic coating it, it was getting pretty dark outside, and I didn't have really good lighting on my side where I was at. Some guy had 2 cars he was polishing, and so I reserved 2 weeks in advance, and turn these lights on. I reserved 2 weeks in advance, and they didn't say anything. In the homepage, it looks like you just get that room with the lights, the special lights, so you can see what you're doing. But they said that's just timing. If you have good timing, which I don't, that means I don't think you get it. It's always gets where I was parked. And so it just didn't really work out too well. And they were weird, man. They were really weird. I tried taking the steering wheel off. I was having a hell of a time taking the airbag out. I would pop one side, and then the other side would get stuck. And then, so I tried to pop the other side, and the horn would honk. And then I tried 2 Allen keys at the same time, and even that wasn't working because I was trying not to honk the horn. And finally the guy comes down and says, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm trying to pull my airbag out. I want to put my yoke in." And he's like, "You're making noise." And I was like, "I'm sorry." I honked it a couple times. But the whole time I'm working, I can't make any video because the whole time this guy's making really a lot of noise with this buffer the whole time. I was like, okay, whatever. So I said, okay, I won't do it. I won't do it anymore. So I still have my regular steering wheel here. I don't have the yoke put in. I went on to doing other things. I put the lights in. I tried the front lights first. Boy, did that not work. The front, I don't know what it is, but it didn't want to come off. The thing where I have to detach to hook the lights up to. It wouldn't detach. I was gonna break it, I swear. I have these tools, these trim tools and stuff, and nothing was working. And it was also, they had sticky tape. They had it like taped on. It was crazy. My car is very different than the cars in America. Like the battery, where the battery is, there's no battery. There's a cable point where you can link to, but the battery is somewhere else. I couldn't even find it. I saw the red cable, and I don't know where it went. Sorry for the interjection, but I need to put this in real quick. I was wrong about the battery. It's there. You just have to really take the frunk apart. I mean, you have to take all the trim out. You have to take the bucket out. You have to take the HEPA filter out. And then you can reach that damn thing. So that's what I had to do. In order to do the steering wheel, to change my steering wheel to the yoke, I had to just take everything out of the frunk, get to the 12-volt battery, disconnect, it's got a cool disconnect because I have the 18, 16, whatever. I got the lithium battery. It's not 12 volt really. They call it a low power, low voltage battery, but yeah, it unclips real easily. And then you go behind here and the seat pops out real easily, and you disconnect the high power battery, whatever they call it. You know, the main traction battery on this car. You disconnect that, and then your horn won't work anymore, and you can take it out. And I was having a heck of a time dealing with that because, check this out. This is my steering wheel this is the original steering wheel. This is the cover that came with the yoke. It's supposed to be like that, isn't it? That's nice. That's real nice. But actually, I've just discovered it looks really good. Just a cover like that. That looks really nice with the steering wheel. And I'm not sure. I think you might be able to buy just this, which is not very expensive, from Hanshow. And if you can, look at that. That is nice. Now, taking the airbag out of the main thing and putting it in here, a bit of a pain in the butt, to say it mildly, but it's kind of worth it. That's cool. That looks cool. But anyways, I haven't done it yet because I'm not sure what's going on. It's a brand new car. If I have any troubles, I'm gonna have to switch right away. And most of the time when you take the airbag out of this cover, you destroy the cover. And so I need to keep the original cover for a while, just in case I need to take it in for service. But check this out. You know those things on the back of the steering wheel, usually back here, this came with the This came with this, actually. Back here, you usually have to use a screwdriver and undo the clips here. They don't have it on the steering wheel. This is a little bit different than the other steering wheels. And this is the horn right here, and it plugs into the back of the airbag back of here, and it's all electronic. It's not real. There's no it's not analog. There's no springs here where you're pushing on it and it's making contact. It's actually inside the airbag. So that's why I was having such a hard time trying not to get the horn to work, because I was actually shorting it out when I stuck the tool. By the way, another thing about these steering wheels that might be interesting to you guys. The Chinese, Japanese, Australian, UK, and Germany steering wheels, look where the holes are. They're not on the sides. Usually they're over here and here. They're actually right here at the 6 o'clock position, basically. And so it makes it a little tricky for unlocking the airbag cover. So you have to hit right here, this thing. And you can see all the scratches I did trying to get, because I just kept overshooting and stuff. It was a real pain in the butt to get this. You have very little room to work with, and you push it, and it's just not good. It was really a big pain in the butt to unlock the airbag cover from the steering wheel, big time. And so it would come out halfway, and I would be working on the other side, and I'd be me hitting the horn. So I just absolutely had to disconnect. So I had to take the car apart just to get the stupid thing off. And then I found out that's not in right. I'll have to fix that later. I think it goes up higher. Anyways, then I found out my grip heaters for some reason are not working on this, and I plugged everything out because I took it off. I took the cover off again because it started raining the day I was doing it, and I had the power off and had the windows down because I didn't want to get locked out of the car, and it started raining. So I'm like, I was still in the process of taking this off when it started raining, so I had to rush. Long story short, I forgot to hook my horn up to my new to my airbag for my new Yoke, and so I had no horn, and I was like panicking. I was like, oh crap, because I was just in a hurry. I didn't think about it. And I was like, oh crap, I don't know, it's not compatible. Maybe it's not compatible because it's such a new car. And it turns out I just forgot to plug it in because I was in a rush. But yeah, I took it out and I was checking everything. I checked all my wiring, and it's just, for some reason, doesn't work on this Yoke. I don't know why, but not really that important when it's Alcantara. It's a very nice warm grip anyways. It's not going to be cold to the touch in the wintertime, so not important. Not really that important. If it's really important that I need grip heaters, I can always put this wheel back on. Sorry to interject, but I got to interject. Huh? Anyways, the grip heaters do work. It was a little chilly last night, so I thought I'd try it one more time. Came out here, turned the grip heaters on. It just takes quite a while, a little longer than normal, I think. But yeah, it gets pretty toasty warm especially on the sides. The bottom does get a little warm too. But yeah, the grip heaters definitely work on this thing. Make sure I don't have them on right now. Yeah, I'll just turn it off right now. But the grip heaters do work. So in the cold, you'll notice it. Back to the show. Or back to the other interjection. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to interject there. Sorry about that. The low power, whatever it's called, not the 12 volt battery, because it's not 12 volts, but the lithium battery underneath the hood is the same spot as America. It's just buried. I didn't realize how much it's buried. It's very buried. Luckily I found it watching a Power Frunk installation video. I found out where the battery was. It was just an accident, and it's like, oh, that's where it is. And so I took it all apart, and sure enough, I found it. It's not fun taking, a one-day-old car apart that much. That's not a lot of fun. And the hardest part of taking out all the stuff out was actually that little panel where the little light is. There's a little switch to open the frunk from the inside. I don't know why you need that, but there's a light there too. That panel is, it was so hard to get out. And you just have to, it's from the top, the clips are from the top, and they're tight, and you have to pull so hard, and it's like a brand new car. You don't like it. It's not a good feeling. And so that part was rough. But while it was apart, I was able to put my front light in too. I'll talk more about that in another video. Back to the show. It's a very different car. It's weird. So I wasn't able to do the front, but I was able to do my dash lights, and they look great. You do need them. Everybody's right. It gets dark in there. These dash lights are nice. They help a lot. My wife and Julia, you like it, right? Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. So yeah, I want to do more video. I'm sorry, guys. I'll probably have to continue this tomorrow, really. I took some pictures here. We're in Ginza right now. There's tons of people out there still. All the cars. this time of night is crazy. Nothing's open. Everything's closed. I do love this roof. It's kind of cool. You can look and see out your roof. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I do like that. So yeah, I'll talk more when I get a chance. Well, good morning to you guys. I'm back at Tesla. Of course, I had some questions. It was kind of interesting. On my right mirror, my left mirror I can move quite a bit. My right mirror doesn't move so much, but it turns out all their cars are like that. I think it has to do maybe with these are right-handed steering cars, but their mirrors are probably from the left-handed cars, and so the mirrors are different. Like it's just weird. I want to push the mirror more out to face towards the street, because I'm getting half of my image, just my car blocking my line of sight, really, and I can't do anything about it. I won't move any further. They said that's just normal for this car. So anyways, that's just one of the things I was just checking on today here. But while I'm here, I was thinking about, I'm trying out these new caps I got for my Geminis, and that looks really good. I like that. I like that style. But I also like the covers. The covers are nice. Maybe if my calipers were red, painted red, then I'd take the covers off. What do you think, guys? I want you to tell me in the comment section, what do you think? On or off? It looks really good like that, but I'd rather, if the calipers were red, it would be a lot better. Maybe I'll have to get some red calipers. Those are Brimbos. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Good? On or off? You let me know in the comment section. I appreciate that. Also, if I don't know if you noticed, but my videos don't have commercials on. I don't put commercials on my videos. I used to try doing the YouTube money route. What is it called? Partnership and stuff. And I never made any money. Even with some of my videos I got a lot of views from, it came out to like 15, 20 bucks, you know, for that video. So I never made much money. Seriously. I don't put commercials in. I hate the commercials. YouTube's gotten ridiculous with the commercials. Like I keep the commercials out for you guys. But if you want to support me, then I am an affiliate with some different option, you know, third-party option companies out there. One of them is called Abstract Ocean. Nice family company, family-owned business out of Texas. Really nice people. I've already corresponded with through mail, but the wife seems really nice. This is one of the things they sell. It's a nice silicone, like a silicone case, like on an iPad or something. It just pops on real simple, and it's got a little bit of silicone feel, but it matches you can see it matches the interior really well, and it's great for summertime when you got sunscreen all over your arms. You don't want to get that sunscreen on the black, vegan leather stuff. So this is great. If you buy that, use my code. It's Electrified Jersey EJJ10. EJJ10 is my affiliate code, and you'll save 10% on your order. And it works with anything they sell, and they have a lot of cool stuff. And like I said, they're really nice people based out of Texas, and they sell all kinds of cool stuff, light kits, like the dash lights, the dashboard kits and stuff. They have that stuff. So give them a call, or not give them a call, but give them a try. And I don't get sponsored by them. That thing I actually paid out of my own pocket. It was it cost me 5,000 yen, but that's with the exchange rate. So you guys would probably pay, it's probably like 20 some bucks, 28 bucks, 29 bucks, I think. I don't know. I'm paying in yen, so I don't know, but it's like 28, 29 bucks for that thing. And over here I had to pay 5,000 yen with exchange rate plus shipping, so it became 8,000 for me. They didn't send it to me for free. I paid for it. I wanted to try their company out, and it was pretty good. Shipping was a little slow. My best shipping was through another company, which I'm not even affiliate with them, but you guys all know is Hanshow. Hanshow they're great. I got the Yoke steering wheel from them. I'm going to put that on eventually, and I'll do a video about that. Once again, no sponsor. I had to pay for that thing. But wow, was the shipping fast. They used FedEx. I got this, like, they shipped it from China when they got done making the wheel. Everything's custom made. When you order it, it's custom, so it takes about 15 days for them to make the yoke, and then they'll ship it to you. And it's 1 day shipping, man. It was so fast. So that was awesome. They did a great job on shipping, but you pay for it. That wheel cost me over 60,000 yen. So that's exchange rate again. It would be a lot less for you guys, but for me, it was equivalent to like Japanese dollars, like over 600 bucks for this thing. But customer service was great and with them too, and the shipping was fast. Abstract Ocean, the shipping's a little slower, but once again, great customer service. If you have any questions when you buy something, you need help with a dash kit or something, they'll give you tons of help. They'll help you out. Easy to contact. They're really nice people. So, yeah, give them a try. EJJ10, Electrified Journeys Japan. EJJ10, that's my discount code, affiliate code. Give them a try, and let me know how you think. You know, in the comments, if you buy something from them, let me know what you think of the service and everything. I think you're going to like it. It's good stuff. And, yeah, so back to the show. Hey guys, real quick, what's the deal with the wireless charger? It really makes your phone hot. That is weird. It makes your phone really hot. That's gonna destroy my battery. That's not good. That's definitely over 30 degrees centigrade. So anyways, I wanted to mention this. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. Look at the 106, 118, 117 at 50 kilometers. I'm averaging about 117, right? 117 watt hours per kilometer. I think that's pretty good. I'll change it to miles, watt hours per mile if I can. Can I do that? I think I can. I'll figure it out. I think that's pretty good. I wish I had a calculator on this thing. I have a calculator on my phone, but I can't do it right now. I think it's pretty good. I'm getting really crazy range on this car with this is the LFP. This is the rear wheel drive model over here. I think I'm not sure what size it is. Tessie or whatever that app is, they say it's 60 kilowatts, like 60 kilowatt hour battery pack. I'm not sure about that. Maybe it is, but maybe it's a little bigger. I'm not sure, but it is getting incredible range for, the size battery it has for such a big car. This car is super energy efficient. The range is just insane on this thing. I love it. And I charged it at my house. I was averaging 18 kilometers an hour, I think, which isn't bad for I'm just using the same charger I used for my Leaf. So that's cool. It looks like I'll be able to get away with that with home charging. It's not going to take too long to get to 80%. When I want to charge 100, I better be more careful. So, but yeah, to get to 80 that's pretty good. I mean, it's a flat curve. I don't have a fast charger, so it's the same speed the whole time. But if I was starting from 20% in my allotted time, I think I have 8 hours for the cheapest electricity rate. It wouldn't do it in 8 hours. Probably 10, 11, I don't know. But to get to 100, I'm saying. But yeah, the car is super efficient. I'm really happy with it. Man, is it big! It's hilarious, that rear window. This car sits so high, and the rear window is such a slant that all I see is the tops of the cars. It's hilarious. It's pretty funny. So I'm really enjoying it, and let me show you those wheels real quick. I took the covers off on all the wheels, so now my Geminis are showing they're just like looking good. I think I like how they're concave. Man, 19 inches big. I'm in Japan, wheels don't usually go over 17 inches for size over here. So that's a big tire. That's a big tire. Oh, somebody's gonna park next to me? No, good, they gave up. Because I don't want to be here. This parking lot's crazy right now. That's a big wheel. And those Geminis look great on this white car. I love it. All right, see you soon. All right, I'm back home for now. The rain started. I just washed and coated this car, and it rains the next day. What weird weather. What happened to that beautiful day we had yesterday, man? Why can't we have 2 days like that? Yesterday got really hot. It was like 33 for a high. Beautiful sunny day, clear, no clouds. Today is the opposite. It's still warm, but it's rain, cloudy, overcast. Not good. Check out my consumption now, because I drove. Earlier when I showed you 118, 117, that was with autopilot driving. With me driving, look at that. Look at that. That's really good, I think. I'll put it up on the screen. This car is doing great. Let's see, it changes it here. 190. Yeah, it's hilarious. This number is looking really good still. Here, 361. It's barely gone down because my average keeps going down. I'm gonna back up a little bit, but it's still staying pretty low, the average. So it's been dropping since yesterday, and that's why this number keeps going up. I'm showing on this thing 301 kilometers. I'm at 69%. So yeah, this car is doing great on energy consumption. It's really good. Okie dokie. This is gonna be a weird video, guys. I'm sorry. I'm having to paste everything together because yesterday didn't work out so well. I'm really enjoying this cover, guys. This is a nice cover. That is cool. Oh, did you guys check this out, guys? Look at this. Look at all these stickers I got. I got these stickers from Tesla. My guy at Tesla, he gave me these. They don't sell these. These are cool. So I got these for free from my friend at Tesla. He also gave me this book. It's a cool little book here. That's cool. They don't sell the stuff. You have to get it from them as a gift. And I got it, so that's cool. Really enjoying the car. It's white, very white. Whew. But it's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve for my wife. I think it is a little wider than the Leaf. Not only do you sit higher, and not only is it a little longer, but it's definitely wider than the Leaf. So it's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve for her. But I think she can do it. What's really cool is when you're on the main roads, the autopilot does a pretty dang good job. I was pretty much hands-free on Route 16. I didn't have to touch the wheel much, only to keep the nag from coming on once in a while. So it drives pretty well. It's not bad. So that'll help her a lot. Me, I like to drive, but I was just thinking for her, I think this will work for her really well. Okay, I'm going to end the video now, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. I'm going to be making a lot of videos about accessories I'm putting on the car. I already talked about this one today, and as well as the dash lights. Actually, I got the dash lights from a different company, and I'll talk about that next time. But for now, this cover is really cool. Just check out that store, and if you use the EJJ affiliate code, you'll get a 10% discount anything you get, not just this, if you buy this. And if you do buy it and you like it, let me know. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.